Hey everyone, this is Angela from Bake It With Love, and today we're making Panda Express SweetFire chicken breast, the Copycat recipe. Once you see this, you're going to think this is so ridiculously easy, I'm never buying this again. So we're going to go through breading our chicken and frying it up, as well as frying it. My husband loves Panda Express. Whenever he travels, he makes me book his hotel next to a Panda so he can eat, because he works out of town sometimes. So this is a must. I have to do the Copycat recipes for him. And we're going to fry up the vegetables and put it all together so you can see this. You will need, obviously, your vegetables, your fruit there, fresh pineapple, dull pineapple chunks, and the Thai sweet chili paste sauce. Thai sweet chili sauce. Yes, I said that right. That's what you need to make this. That is the sauce. That's the Panda Express. That's, because they're a big corporation. They're all about making stuff fast and making stuff right so that it tastes the same consistently. So this really is the easiest of recipes. I hope you enjoy it. So here we are. I am coating my chicken. So I started out, I'm using a couple large chicken breasts. It's about 1.5 pounds that I cubed up with a 1/4 cup of cornstarch that you saw me coating it in there. I start that off first. I get my oil in my wok. And then I take my chicken and coat it in a couple of large eggs that are beaten. And I'm going to dip them into about 1 cup of my flour sitting there. Now with 2 large breasts, I barely had enough flour to do this. Just FYI, if you're doing like more than that, you'll need a little bit more. So, and then I'm also going to mention, I'm not doing a double coat here, but I'm also going to mention too that even though this is kind of a standard recipe, if you find it elsewhere, you might see that they're just using the sweet chili sauce. If you wanted to match up to Panda a little bit better, you can use some of that sambal oelek, and I know I probably murdered that this chili paste to make it a little bit more spicy. So make sure your vegetable oil here is nice and hot. And I only do, there's about a 1/2 inch in the bottom of my pan right here, my wok. But it is really hot and it's good to go. So this fries up fast, but I do need my chicken to be done completely because I'm not going to cook it too long once I coat it and mix it with the vegetables. And so when we remove these, I like to go ahead and take out some of my oil because it's got all the crummy pieces from frying the chicken in here. Just a thought, you don't have to do that. I like to because I don't want that much oil in my pan when I start my vegetables. So you'll see I kind of start out fresh. It's all wiped out. I am only going to use a little bit of oil when I fry up my vegetables. I'm going to start out with some garlic and my onions, and I'll add my red peppers and then my pineapple. So, and when they're done, I'm just putting them on a plate that's lined with paper towels, nothing fancy. Just set them aside until everything's done, and then we are going to cook up some vegetables. So when you're all done, and if you've got that excess oil like I mentioned, you're only going to need about 1 tablespoon to fry up everything else. So I like to start my onions and my garlic first. It is completely fair game to add everything at once here, the garlic, the onion, the red bell peppers, and the pineapple. But I like my onions a bit softer. I like my red pepper to be fairly soft, and I like my pineapple not too cooked. So I add it in stages, but it's not too far off. So we're only talking a minute before I added the red bell peppers, and about a minute again before I add the pineapple. And you just stir fry this up. Keep going for a few minutes and just let it cook. You can actually stop with the skillet there and just let it cook for a minute, which I will do. So, and then we'll come back to that. See, I even pointed to it. So my onions are slightly tender here, and I'm not a firm onion fan. So, this dish is so great. I just can't even express how good it is because I don't usually like onions that firm. And I'm going to eat this and not even complain about it, much to my husband's surprise. So once you've got the onion in there, the garlic, you've added the red bell pepper, and you added the pineapple, you're going to give it about 2 to 3 minutes. Just let it cook like you see here. It does a great job of cooking down. You don't have to stir it too much. My husband's one of those people that likes to be like really active with the food. So you can see I'm the one cooking today. He usually takes over, but when it comes to cooking, and I do the baking. So we're just going to stir it up a little bit here. I'm going to get ready to add in my chicken. There we go. And my Thai sweet chili sauce. After I combine that You don't have to, you can just add it all like that. So I used about 2/3 a cup of the Thai sweet chili sauce and a tablespoon of sambal oelek, the chili paste, to give it a little bit more oomph to our dinner. If you have people in the house that don't like things too spicy, go with just the Thai sweet chili sauce. Maybe add up to a cup, depending if you have the large chicken breasts that end up being more than about a pound. That's what this ended up being. So there we have everything combined, and this is just going to sit there while I'm getting ready to serve it and soak up all those good flavors, and it is wonderful. You don't need to go to Panda to have this. This is an easy dinner. Okay, a little bit messy whenever you're frying chicken and breading it. It's a little bit messy, but it's totally worth it. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you're on your way out here. As always, we are so happy to have you here with us. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time. Wait. P.S. I have more Panda recipes coming too. All right, bye.